How will it play out? We're about to find out, Bunbury, as we get ready to go green for the street stocks. In their final race of the night. And they are green. Hoth gets a pretty good start. Cody Avens has slipped back into third there. Lots happening at the front. Lots. Everyone gets around safely. But it is Hoth that's pushed away, just looking further back in the field. There's lots of shuffling, lots of three-wide racing as well. All cars still pointing in the right direction and travelling well. What a great start this is for a feature race. Out in front, it's Jake Hoth from Hayden Norman. Cody Avens is still in that third spot there. And Brindley McGaffin's back in fourth. Oh, one car goes around sideways. Everyone comes together. And that was a very, very unfortunate spin for Ash Congo. I believe is the white car that's gone around. Oh, that car is still moving though. It is Ash Congo in the 32 car. See it come around there. Congo goes around. About literally 6 or 7 cars missed him then, unfortunately, for the 71 car. They're away green. Hoth gets a pretty good start. Starts to move away pretty early from Hayden Norman. Hayden Norman closes the gap pretty quickly though, and Avens is not too far behind. Brindley McGaffin's back in fourth. Fifth place is Shane Wild. So we head around to get another lap in the books. Very, very tight for the minor of the 6th, 7th and 8th there. They go door to door. But one good battle at the front. Hoth is got Hayden Norman right on his heels at the moment. They head down the back straight one more time. Cody Avens is there as well. Cody Avens goes up higher, comes around the outside, gets into second, takes her out. Hayden Norman, when I say takes out, he didn't take him out car-wise, he took him out with a position-wise. They got very, very close though. So Cody Avens is on the track down for Jake Hoth now. As we look a bit further back, there's some movement in the shake in the 23 car. Matt Lowe's gone really high and almost kissed the fence there. But out in front, it's Hoth pushing away, although Cody Avens is managing to keep up with him. Also, Hayden Norman hasn't given up yet either. Hayden Norman's going to come back under Avens. Avens and Norman fighting it out for second and third. Jake Hoth is, you can hear those cars right behind him. They are not too far away either. Here comes Avens, going to try and take Hoth on. Avens goes underneath. Hoth is there. Hayden is out. Avens, I should say, is out in second. Third place, Hayden Norman takes the opportunity to try and get himself back into second, maybe even back into first the way he was pulling around there. He tries, has to drop off, and he sits side by side with Avens, but he's managed to get around Avens after all that. While that's all happening behind, the Shane Wild has got himself up into fourth position, got past Brindley McGaffin as well. Then it's back to Jacob Dowse, Kane Dowell and Dickinson all fighting out for the minor positions back there. Have a look at this battle at the front though. Hoth and Norman, we've seen so much of this in their battles in this series. Around the outside goes Norman. Hoth on the inside. Norman on the outside. They're side by side, and it's Norman that gets up and gets just past him. Got a nose in front down the Bunbury Speedway sign. 28 laps to go when they get to the start-finish line, and out in front. Great driving from Hayden Norman. He's pushed away from Hoth, so Hoth's back to the drawing board for this one to try and claim that top spot. Avens, who was momentarily in second for a couple of laps, still in third place. And Shane Wild's made up a bit of ground to join this pack as well. Looking further back, in fifth place is Jacob Dowse, Della, McGaffin, Dickinson all in there fighting as well. They're side-by-side racing further back in the field. What's happening out the front still though, but Hayden Norman has just pulled away ever so slightly. Laps now. Jake Hoth, second spot. Hoth is making a move again. Tries to go up nice and high, then comes down underneath. Hoth found a pretty good line though, but Norman found a better line. Still holds on to that front position. Norman and Hoth battling it out. Hoth tries to go underneath this time again. It's just a battle back there. It's anyone's race out in front here. This is a absolute belter of a race out in front. Cody Avens has dropped off ever so slightly, watching this battle for first and second in front of him. In fact, he's got a bit of pressure behind him now in Shane Wild and Kane Della. coming up in behind him. Hayden Norman's out in front. Gained a little bit of momentum and found a little bit of room between him and Jake Hoth. A little bit back to Jacob Dowse in 6. Linton Dickinson 7. Jake Williams, Emma Jury, Kennard and Robinson are your remaining racers. We've lost quite a few through the journey. Out in front, Hayden Norman has 15 and a bit to go. He's pushed away now. It was 1.616 last time around. Hayden Norman has found the right line in this race and is pushing away. 1.616 last time. What will it be this time? 2.080. So definitely a lot happening back there. Good battle still in for third and fourth now, as Kane Della is taking Cody Avens on. Cody Avens manages to hold on third spot. Kane Della going for a podium spot here. Tries to come down the low underneath Avens. Avens just managing to hold on to third at the moment. 14 laps to go for our race leader in Norman. Be confident that he's going to get around him at all. He does this time. As I say that though, tries to get underneath. Della, Avens. Avens wins again. Della just can't get underneath him. Trying absolutely everything. Goes back to the drawing board. Puts in another effort. Comes out of turns 3 and 4. Their side, or bumper to bumper. In fact, there's a lot of bumper to bumper for these minor positions because Shane Wild, Jacob Dowse and Linton Dickinson are right there as well. Our race leader's got out to a race lead of 3.439 seconds. He's a long way in front at the moment, with Jake Hoth a fair way back in second. Then a fair way back again in third spot is Cody Avens, which is where the battle is out. It's a race in its own back here for the minor positions of third, fourth, fifth, sixth and seventh. And Cody Avens leads the charge at the moment. Della drops back a spot, opens up the door in there for Shane Wild. So Shane Wild tries to get underneath of Avens at the moment. So this is a good battle out in front. There's 8 laps to go incidentally, and 3 cars are battling it out for the third podium position. Shane Wild, Cody Avens and Kane Della. Shane Wild leading that pack at the moment. Avens is going to try and come around. Avens has dropped off a little bit. Della's right there as well. 7 laps to go for our race leader. He comes around down the back straight and he's got it out to a 4-second lead on Hoth. Hoth's got quite a considerable amount between him and third position, which at the moment is being held by Shane Wild. He's watched the battle unfold between Della and Avens for quite a while and said, I'll do something about this. I'll claim the position, which he's done at the moment. But here comes Della one more time, down on the inside, gets up into third spot. 6 laps to go for our race leader, who's on the back straight. Della's up into third at the moment. Shane Wild got a little bit of work to do again to get around him. Cody Avens is still there though. He's got a bit of work to do as well. 5 laps to go for our race leader, who's got the lead out to a handy lead. 4.762 seconds it is. Down the back straight, our race leader, but in turns 1 and 2 is our clear third place at the moment of Kane Della. He's snuck around, got himself into third. Shane Wild's in 4th position. 4 laps to go for our race leader. The WA one's back in second of Jake Hoth. Here's Kane Della now. So that battle for the minors has sorted itself out, but when you look back to Avens, Jacob Dowse and Linton Dickinson, they're battling it out further back there for 5th, 6th and 7th as well. So still a few bits of having the ball. Avens, he's all out of noise, he's pulling off. Unfortunate for him. 3 laps to go for our race leader though, who heads down the back straight. We'll keep our eyes on him because he's got this one all but sewn up at the moment. That car looking pretty good. The closest car to him is the Jake Hoth car, which is a good length of the straight plus some behind him. That equates to, on the scoreboard, a 5.986, and then back to third place is Kane Della. So not too many movements happening here. Last lap about to happen for our race leader. The white flag is out. So our race leader has a lap to go. 2nd place, here comes Hoth. Past the start finish line now in 3rd. This is Della back in 3rd, but put your hands together. He's had a pretty good night, has Hayden Norman. He comes around turns 3 and 4, and he picks up the feature race win tonight here in the ODH Mechanical Street Stock Month of Madness. Back in 2nd, Jake Hoth. finishes in second, and after a really good battle between Della Doust and Avens for a bit there as well, Kane Della picks up third. Great drive from him. So just looking at the point.